Welcome, Transformers fans. My name is Composite EnerJoe, and today I will be bringing you my review of the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Breakaway. And here he is in his pretty sweet looking jet mode. More specifically, this is the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. And if any of that sounded familiar, then, well, it should, because in my past when I reviewed the Thundercracker and Starscream, both their vehicle modes were the F-22 Raptor, the F-22 Raptors of the same manufacturer, Lockheed Martin. This is from the same manufacturer as those jet modes. Thought that was pretty interesting. And here he is. Check out the sweet paint job. And ooh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, one problem I have with his overall it's a really nice jet mode. I don't like that you can see the robot mode's feet right there. And one other, I guess, problem that other people might have is that if you look at the cockpit, you can see the robot mode's head. That's Breakaway right there. I personally like that. I think that's kind of cute. But other than those two things, it's a very nice jet mode. Whoa, try to fly away on me. To some posability, articulation that you're able to do with this thing is that you have these two back wheels here, and interestingly enough, which I don't think I've seen any other, to my knowledge, any figure that so far, the front landing gear has a working wheel. I don't recall seeing this on any other figure where the front landing gear wasn't just there, just molded. No, it's functional, so he can roll. Kind of neat. And the landing gear, you can just put that up. And that's pretty much it for the jet mode. Let's get on to transformation. First, we get to the most obvious thing. Get down here, separate the legs, and just put the feet down, open up the heel a bit, feet down, push heel back a bit, and those are pretty much his legs ready to go. Then you move this back a bit, then you come back here and lift this up. This pretty much assembly, you lift up like that. Not yet. You lift up like that. And then this, then you come back here, and then you separate. These will be his arms. You separate. I think I'm missing some. Oh, there we go. You're actually supposed to take this assembly and separate it like that, which allows it to do this. Then you take the arms, separate them like that, lower them, and he's pretty much almost done. That they're on its own. So then you take this back part, and this part is supposed to clip onto here. So just like that. And to take it off, you just make sure you just move it a bit to the right or left. Well, easier for me on the right. Move it right a bit, and then there you go. So just connect it there. Lower this. Lower this part. Let's see, lower that back. Wings down. Yeah. Then you come back here, and if you want, well, this is what I do. I lift these up. Lift these up. And let me just double check to make sure that's correct, and that's it. There you go. This is Breakaway. Oh, two more things. You lower the nose cone down, and you go in here. We should have done this sooner, but you're supposed to go in here. Lift this up. It's like, there we go. Slide this up, like up and then down, to have his head peeking out, or at least showing up. So this is Breakaway. And this is a very unique looking figure. I actually really like how this looks. I love the whole hunchback thing, the hunchback look that's going on here. This is very unique. And and I guess one other fact with him is that he was repainted into Thrust of all characters, but I feel that this jet mode it's not as what's the word I'm looking for, sleek enough. It's just this isn't Thrust. This is not one of the cone heads. I'm sorry, this can't be one of the cone heads. So yeah, this is robot mode. That's it. Pretty cool. One, I guess, weird complaint I have is that why does he have human-looking feet with toes? Like, why? I find that kind of weird that they gave him toes, like human-looking toes. That's what bothers me. It kind of bugs me. Other than this is like the only part I don't like. The rest I like. I dig it. It's a very unique-looking robot. And I guess one other thing to mention. If you look into this porthole here, if you look into here, and I turn the arm, you see that it moves. That right there is called Mecha Live. That was a gimmick that was going on during Revenge of the Fallen toy line, where a lot of figures had that, where when you would move certain parts of the body, you would see like some inner workings move along with the parts, just like the arms do here. A good chunk of the Revenge of the Fallen toys did that. And Breakaways is just that, which is a bit minor. Like I bet you, unless you know it's there, you probably will never notice it. I guess another complaint I have is that this doesn't really attach anywhere. It's just pull it back and it sits there. That's it. Other than that, I overall really like this figure. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, this character didn't show up in the movie, but he was a playable character in the Revenge of the Fallen tie-in movie tie-in game. Yeah, in the Revenge of the Fallen video game, he was a playable character for, I believe, 2 flying missions. It's pretty cool. He's all happy about it. He doesn't come with any accessories, but he does come. But he has a gun right here that can actually rotate. If you put your nail in here and move it, it actually rotates. Well, easy if I do this. It rotates. That's not Mechalite, but the idea is that when you put your nail, when you move this, the barrel also moves. So he has arm-mounted machine gun. Pretty cool. I like that kind of thing. So yeah, let's get to articulation. That far. These are on ball joints. The head, because of the way it's designed, does not move. So don't even bother trying. Let's see. Elbow that far, back that far. I said these were on ball joints. These are also on ball joints, and ball joints do what ball joints do. The hands can flip in, back out. Same on this one. Legs can do not a good kick at all, but they can go back that far, and that end has a knee, and this can do that. So, and that's about it. Overall, I really like this figure. It's incredibly unique design. I can't think of any other character that has an intentionally that's designed with a hunchback look. He's really cool. Like I said, biggest problem are these human looking feet, but his transformation is fun. His vehicle mode is cool. He's really cool, and the robot mode is incredibly unique, and I really like it. So I do recommend this figure because of how just sort of, I guess, odd he looks, especially when you put him next to all of the other jet formers. He's pretty unique. He's unique. He's not only amongst other Transformers, but among the actual jet formers. It's nice to see an original take on that kind of transformation. So that has been my review of the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Breakaway. This is Composite EnerJoe signing off. Peace out.